this is and also known as Amos ASMR, but I might change the name because I don't associate myself with that nickname anymore. Because I also don't go by my first name, so there's that. But I go by my second name, which is Giselle. So I want to apologize for not posting for almost 3 years. I would say that I did get very busy. Like I had to do the whole college application process, and then I had a few family little things that came up harshly, and I had to put my focus onto that. I was also met someone, so my focus was also onto that. Still is. But and then I got into college, and I was trying to make videos when I was in college. Like I was trying to make videos in my dorm. But I did not end up posting any of them. So like I have like a bunch of videos that I never posted. I probably should have, but I didn't think they were worthy enough to be posted, and then I just kind of stopped and started focusing on my schoolwork again, and then I was traveling. But I have been trying to make a comeback. I've made a few videos here and there, just never really got around to posting them. But yeah, I'm so sorry for leaving this channel high and dry. It did suck that the first video did well, but YouTube like disabled my comments in that video, so I never received any feedback that I wanted. But in this video, I'm gonna just do a few triggers, nothing too long or anything. I'm still kind of testing the waters out, so hopefully YouTube doesn't disable my comments this time around. Because I would love some feedback and any requests. I'm open to anything, any questions, anything. But I'm definitely gonna start to get more active now, because I think I was so like focused on like making sure, I keep saying like, I'm so sorry. I was so focused on making sure that I had a mic and like everything, and I did do that for the first video. But there was like a whole situation with my PC, like I don't know, when I got into my dorm, like I stopped kind of using my PC until like the last final few months. And then I didn't, like when I moved out, I never set up my PC for like 2 weeks when I moved back home for like the summer. And I have the same situation again, because I'm moving to Spain. I'm traveling, not moving, sorry. For a month or so. I think like 3 weeks, something like that. 3 weeks or a month, depending on like us, I guess. But we have a place there, which is why like we stay there quite a lot, quite frequently. And I'm not gonna have my PC, so I'm gonna test this kind of format out. I do love lo-fi. Or is it lofi? I'm gonna say lo-fi because this was a sci-fi, so I'm assuming it's lo-fi. But sorry, I completely forgot what I was saying. Alright, I'm gonna try this format out, and if the people like it, then I'm gonna continue this format. I'm also still gonna use the microphone here and there, but I personally love this kind of format. I know it's actually a pretty popular thing that a lot of people do miss in the ASMR community. I know I miss it a lot. I don't like the whole professional like style of it, like the whole mics and the great camera and like all of it. I love authenticity in like ASMR. I don't know. It's also because I've been watching this for about 12 years or so, so I get a little, I miss the older little ASMRs and like when it first started like coming out and things. But no more talking, I'ma just do some ASMR. This is a podcast, and it has like just hanging out of my head. I have a pretty small head, and also I'm pretty sure this is a guy's cap, so it didn't work out for me. And so by the end of the night, when we were at the club, I took this off, and I was obviously wearing like a suit and like shades. And by the end of the night, everyone forgot that I was Uncle Ian, and now everyone thought that I was Bruno Mars. That was fun, I guess. The little like wrinkle lines. That's funny to me. That's my bald cap. This is a tiny little Rubik's Cube. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but I love Rubik's Cubes. They've been my hobby for the past 14 years now, I think. I was gonna do like a normal, like get my normal cubes or my speed cubes out to make these sounds. But I thought the mini cube had better sounds, like it's just like, I don't know, I like it better. I think it's softer. Blue. White. Green. Yellow. Red. And orange. Some cubes have like pink instead of red, which I think is cool. But I do like the original kind of look. I love all the original colors. Because, I don't know, I like it. But I do like the funky colors. I also have like mirror cubes. I could try and do the mirror cubes for another video. Because they have good sounds too. I have seen that people like visual triggers, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. I don't watch visual trigger ASMR. I usually just tend to watch I don't know what I watch, to be honest. I just watch the most random ASMR videos. I like looking at smaller channels. I find that they have better ASMR in my opinion. But this is a shock. I'm not trying to show the underneath because it's signed and I don't want to kind of disclose that. I like to keep some things private. Speaking of, if you know me from anything else, let's leave that behind. I want like this ASMR channel to just be associated with ASMR. So, if you know me from anywhere else, I would really appreciate it if you don't mention it in the comments or anything. Or mention it on my other social medias. I just like my own things to be its own things. Like, if I'm on one particular social media, like everything has a different this Vaseline, or maybe they do, but I can't find them. So I have to like bring up this all the time when I go to the States. But sometimes when I go out, a huge issue is sometimes very ready, but sometimes I forget of my Vaseline, and so any chance I get, I will go to the store and go get myself a Vaseline. I don't care, like, if I feel like my lips are gonna get dry, I will in fact get a Vaseline. But yeah, I do not like dry lips, and I will never be cool with dry lips. Is my LED light switch. It's for my sun lamp, not strips. I have LED strips, but they don't work. I also stopped using it back in 2021. I feel like that was like the craze of it. I always wanted LED lights prior to that. Like I did have LED lights for my desk because I feel like it's a gamer's aesthetic. And I I play my PC quite a bit, quite often. And I had it like LED lights under my desk. But then we moved houses and I think I lost the remote or something like that. I don't know, or something. So I ended up taking it out, and my desk now has no LED lights for my gaming aesthetics. But yeah. Last trigger is my that was my Casio watch, so sorry. Is my toiletries bag. I don't know if I mentioned it, but when I do go to Spain next week, I'm gonna try my best to make more videos. The only issue is the Wi-Fi and the speed of it, so I don't know if I'll be able to post properly until I come back, just because I don't want to waste my data over there. But I'm pretty sure like we'll have Wi-Fi for me to post. I just don't know like what kind of speed it's gonna run at, so. But again, as I think I said it previously, I am planning to be more active, and I know I said that last time, but like this time I'm actually being genuine about it. I also like got logged out of my YouTube account, so I didn't know what the password was until like a week ago. Like I just signed in last week. Like even though I was making videos like a few months back, I couldn't for the life of me remember the password. So I got stuck with not being able to enter the channel, and I was afraid I'd have to restart again. But that's all for now. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and if you didn't, or you just want to have or give me a recommendation, or you you're sleeping, and if you're not, I'm sorry I couldn't put you to bed.